Happy 4th of July, Jenny Sweeney, written by Leslie Kimmelman and illustrated by Nancy Cote. Sun's up high, 4th of July, lots of preparation for a day of celebration. Jenny Sweeney washes rags, Mrs. Berger hangs up flags. Fireman Mike scrubs down his truck, Quentin has beginner's luck. The Delal family smiles proudly. We're Americans now, they proclaim loudly. Arjun dashes through the spray. That rascal Rags, he runs away. Lisa practices her twirling. Louise salutes the flag unfurling. Mr. Jonas finds his cap. Baby Lily takes a nap. Mayor Swanson writes her speech. Rags keeps running out of reach. Mr. Hill fires up the grill. All the family eats their fill. Katie toots her piccolo. Jenny ties a big red bow. Emma finishes her float. Uncle Sam wants you to vote. Mayor Swanson tests the mic. Jenny's ready on her bike. Jimmy Yang sips lemonade. Look, it's time for the parade. Let the celebration start. Everybody plays a part. Gladly, proudly down the street. Joyful music, marching feet. Fireworks light up the dark as Jenny watches in the park. What a party! What a day! Happy birthday, USA! About America's birth, July 4th, 1776, was the day the United States of America was born. On that day, a Congress of the Colonies adopted the Declaration of Independence, proclaiming America's freedom from Great Britain. The Declaration begins, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." Celebrations started a few days later and continued for many days. With no cars or telephones, information traveled slowly, so it took a while for everyone to hear the news. Americans celebrated much the way we do today, with picnics, fireworks, and parades. The first actual celebrations on July 4th itself took place the next year in July 1777. The first American flag had 13 stars and 13 stripes, 1 star and 1 stripe for each of the original 13 colonies. At first, the idea was to add a new star and stripe for every new state. After Vermont and Kentucky joined the nation in 1791 and 1792, the American flag had 15 stars and 15 stripes, and the country was growing. So in 1818, Congress set the number of stripes back to 13 with 1 star for each state. Today's flag has 50 stars but just 13 stripes. Can you imagine how big a 50-stripe flag would have to be? You know what the national bird is? A bald eagle. Benjamin Franklin wanted it to be a wild turkey. On July 4th, 1826, America's 50th birthday, former President John Adams and former President Thomas Jefferson died within hours of each other. Jefferson had written the Declaration of Independence, and John Adams had played a leading role in the Declaration's adoption. In 1831, former President James Monroe also died on July 4th. On July 4th, 1872, Calvin Coolidge was born. He would one day be the 30th President of the United States. The Liberty Bell was made many years before the United States became a nation. It can still be seen hanging in Liberty Bell Pavilion near Independence Hall in Philadelphia. Engraved on its sides are words from the Bible. Proclaim liberty throughout the land unto all the inhabitants thereof. On July 4th, 1776, the Liberty Bell was rung to call citizens to the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence. Because it has a large crack, the bell hasn't been rung since 1846.